back with another reaction for you guys. All right, so we got some Tom MacDonald. I was wondering when he was going to drop something fresh, which he did, of course, and we are on it. So this right here is Facts, and I like the title of that because I love me some facts. Tom MacDonald be spitting some facts, featuring Ben Shapiro. I'm not sure who that is, but we're finna check it out. If you're new to the channel, welcome, and otherwise, let's get it popping, man. We got Facts. Let's check it out.
Boys and girls, they can't cancel my message because I'm the biggest independent rapper in the whole freaking world. Claim that I'm racist, yeah, alright. I'm not ashamed because I'm white. If every cock.
Hold up. Now, we're gonna comment on that real quick because, and some people might say he's trying to flex or whatever. Nah, this is facts right here. Hence the title of the song, Facts. Dude is literally the biggest independent artist, never, no label, no none of that shit in the world right now. Literally. So, you got to look at that shit. Damn.
How many views did you say this one had?
It was at 5.6 million in 2 days.
2 days.
In 2 days. That's actually fucking crazy. And we're a little bit late to reacting to this shit, but we're still here for it. So.
They call me offensive, controversial. There's only two genders, boys and girls. They can't cancel my message because I'm the biggest independent rapper in the whole freaking world. Claim that I'm racist, yeah, alright. I'm not ashamed because I'm white. If every Caucasian's a bigot, I guess every Muslim's a terrorist. Every liberal is right. I don't want to talk to folks who don't.
Shit. That's a good point. Just like you said, like you can call me racist or whatever, and we can stereotype and all that shit. But if that's the case, then cool. Okay, so if you're a Muslim, you're a terrorist. If you're this, you're that. Like that, it's true. You know what I'm saying? So that's the point right there. Is like, putting people in certain categories because of the color of their skin or whatever. That's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because if you look at any skin color, there's good and there's bad. It's not all like.
I'm not ashamed because I'm white. If every Caucasian's a bigot, I guess every Muslim's a terrorist. Every liberal is right. I don't want to talk to folks who don't get it. Go woke, go broke, no hope, it's pathetic. Pro-choice, pronouns, pro-love, you're progressive. But you ain't pro-gun, no one to protect it. Where the American flags at? Remember when people would hang those?
But you ain't pro-gun. And won't protect. Oh my God. You killed it with that shit. Killed it with that. I gotta hear that part again real quick. It's gonna do that. Hold up real quick.
Muslims a terrorist, every liberal is right. I don't want to talk to folks who don't get it. Go woke, go broke, no hope, it's pathetic. Pro-choice, pronouns, pro-love, you're progressive. But you ain't pro-gun, no one to protect it. Where the American flags at? Remember when people would hang those? They've been taken down, they all been replaced with BLM flags or a rainbow. This ain't rap, this ain't money,
shit.
Cars and clothes.
Nah, damn. I say this all the time. This dude won't, and he uses his platform, for good. But he will get on here and he will speak the facts that honestly some people are too scared with a platform like his. Some people are too scared to fucking say.
Yeah.
What do you say? He said, we're the American flag. And we're talking about somebody that's from Canada, just so you guys know. And you guys already know this shit. But still, where the American flag's at? Yo, he fucking killed that. Holy shit. Tom with the banger.
All been replaced with BLM flags or a rainbow. This ain't rap, this ain't money, cars and clothes. We ain't selling drugs, we ain't gonna overdose. We ain't pushing guns, ain't promoting stripper poles. We won't turn your sons into thugs or your daughters into hoes.
God damn.
I don't care if I offend.
This is called Facts, people. This is called Facts.
Jeffree Star actually talked about this. You know who that is, right? He's one of the guys
I recognize the name, but
makeup and stuff like that. Anyways, he was even talking about that. Unless you look a certain way, you're not allowed to have an opinion about stuff. Like, he cross-dresses and does the whole thing, and he sits there and says the same things that Tom says, but when Tom says it, it's a bigger deal because he doesn't, like, he's a bigot or he's a, do you get what I'm saying?
Honestly, not really. No, I'm confused. I don't because I don't know who Jeffree Star is. So
he does the cross-dressing and stuff like that. And he feels.
You say that like I'm supposed to know who he is. I don't know who the fuck that is.
The point is he sits there and he talks about how the gender stuff, like, the way it is I don't know. I'm probably going to offend people by what I'm saying, but you can do whatever you want without shoving your identity down someone's throat.
I get that.
Yeah.
But I don't know who Jeffree Star is. I have no idea who that is.
He can say it without people getting really mad at him because he cross dresses. He puts makeup on.
Oh, so you're saying that like if Tom says the same thing, you know, people will like, you know, and that's how it's been with Tom anyway. It's like there's always people that are like, you know, getting at him and shit like that. But did you hear what he just said though? Like pretty much towards mainstream music, you know, like the music that he does is not about like fucking, you know, like talking about killing and all the negative bullshit, you know, robbing, drugs, overdosing, you know, or, you know, teaching your daughter to turn into a hoe, stuff like that, which is what mostly mainstream really is. You know what I'm saying? And I love the fact that he said that because that's completely
true.
Title of the song? Facts. Title of the song? Facts. Like, he killed that. He absolutely killed that line right there. He did his homework on this one. He always does, but holy shit.
Pushing guns and promoting stripper poles. We won't turn your sons into thugs or your daughters into hoes. I don't care if I offend you. I was put here to upset you. You can cry and you can scream. You can riot in the streets. You defunded the police. Now there's no one to protect you. I hope I offend you.
As far as that line with the defund the police, now there's no one to protect you. People, you got to protect yourself. You can't even, like, honestly, like, why even rely? Like, police should be like absolute backup. You should be able to take care of your own, you know, and like police involvement should be like the absolute last resort. But you know, if you're a grown ass man and you can't even take care of your own family, then maybe you shouldn't have a fucking family or something like that. Because like that's what men are supposed to do in the first place, you know, like not necessarily rely on another man. Now, if it comes down to it, then yeah, but that should be the first step right there. That's just my opinion, though. So, but I just want to say that real quick. It's another fact for you.
Let's just keep it real facts. Don't care how you feel, man. If you want my pronouns, I'm the man who don't respect.
Let's look at the stats. I've got the facts. My money like Lizzo, my pockets are fat. Homie, I'm epic. Don't be a wap. Dog, it's a yarmulke, homie, no cap. Look at the graphs. Look at my charts. You're blowing money on strippers and cars. You going to prison, I'm on television. Dog, no one knows who you are. Keep hating on me on the internet. My comment section all woke Karens. And I make racks off compound interest. Y'all live with your parents. Nikki, take some notes. I just...
What do you say? They live with who?
Their parents.
Where?
In their house.
What? Shit. Damn. I like this.
Internet, my comment.
Sorry.
Just don't wait till like I sat there for a minute.
I know.
And then you waited literally once I pushed the play button. But no, go ahead.
The issue with Tom is that Tom speaks his mind and he doesn't believe in the way that things are done. People don't like when, like, everyone is taught as a kid, be a sheep, do this, like, follow the crowd, do what everyone else does, don't cause a riot, don't stop things. And Tom's like, no, I'm going to destroy everything. I'm going to make my opinion and my beliefs and facts come out and be known.
Like, pretty much ignoring what society wants, like, expects of people. Yeah.
That's why I like him so much.
He doesn't have his head in the sand.
No.
But you could have explained that a lot easier, I'll be honest with you.
I'm bad at explaining things. The point is I like that he disrupts everyone's, like, beliefs and
you heard what he said earlier in the song. He's like, I was born to basically piss you off. You guys heard that line in the song. He didn't say it like that, but he said it pretty much the same meaning. But you know. You
have to do that to be able to make things better. Like, people only do what everyone else does because that's what you're supposed to do, even if it's going the wrong way.
No, well, that's what I'm saying. That's why, like, he's using his platform. He's got a big-ass platform. He's using his platform to say what most people won't say or do, you know, like, he's like a voice for a lot of people.
Yeah.
And it's cool that he's using his platform in my opinion, a positive way, because some people will debate me and say, oh, it's not positive. In my opinion, it's a positive way. You know what I'm saying? Everything I've heard from this dude has been nothing but knowledgeable facts and reality that's really going on that some people just are either too ignorant to realize, or maybe they're just too busy in life or whatever, you know? But he's spitting the reality for real, and that's why I like this dude, like, straight up. So, but back into the track, though.
Dog, cause no one knows who you are. Keep hating on me on the internet, my comment section all woke Karens. And I make racks off compound interest, y'all live with your parents. Nikki, take some notes, I just did this for fun. All my people download this, let's get a Billboard #1.
This ain't rap, this ain't money, cars and clothes. We ain't selling.
So is that really how that dude sings? This Ben Shapiro dude, this is the first time you've listened to him too, right?
I'm wondering if I have seen a clip with him. Yeah, I have.
So you know who this dude is?
Yeah, I do.
I'm only asking that because it's a very interesting way that he just like came on and rapped, like spit like that.
He's a commentator. He's not a rapper.
But he just
he did a rapper.
He hopped on and rapped.
Yeah,
so but what I'm saying is that it's interesting the way that he just did that. So. Yeah. And you didn't know he was a commentator until you looked it up.
No, because the more he kept talking, I was like, I think I've seen a clip on him.
I might have seen him before.
Yeah,
I don't recognize the name though. So
yeah.
I do not recognize the name. His last name is reminding me of that movie. What is it called? Sopranos. It's a badass movie, but that's beyond the point right now. All right, let's get back into it.
At a Billboard #1.
This ain't rap, this ain't money, cars and clothes. We ain't selling drugs, we ain't gonna overdose. We ain't pushing guns, ain't promoting stripper poles. We won't turn your sons into thugs or your daughters into hoes.
Damn.
I don't care if
I'm sorry, that comment, I said comment, that chorus goes so fucking hard. Like, basically, like, you know, and this is straight out to the music industry. And I think about this shit all the time, you know, and I get it. They're making their money, whatever. And they got a lot of young kids that are really into that topic of music or topic of rap music because there's different types, you know. But yeah, man, like they're making a bunch of money off of literally teaching people that it's okay to go around and rob and kill. And, oh, yeah, it's okay for your little sweet daughter to grow up and become a fucking hoe. Come on, man. Like, that shit's crazy to me.
I think in general, the issue is that society's version of an responsible adult is not the same as it used to be. That used to mean goes out, works hard, you know,
that's what
supports their family.
It's supposed to be, yeah.
But a lot of people nowadays are not.
Well, the problem, honestly, is with the parents. The parents, as parents, we're parents too. We gotta teach our kids. We can't just let them on social media and doing all this, you know, watching social media and getting sucked into all that shit. You know, like us as parents, we have to mold it. And I think, you know, like maybe past generation parents weren't as involved. I don't know, but I think that's the most important thing. So like basically, maybe don't let your daughter listen to that type of music. I don't know, like, but I don't know. That's just my opinion on the shit.
I think it's parents not being parents. I think it's parents being friends.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I think that's the big issue.
Well, regardless, so I love that chorus, man, because you know it's basically like music industry, like the mainstream music industry, like basically what are you doing? Yeah. You know, you're teaching all this stuff that don't need to be taught to young kids.
Ain't promoting stripper poles. We won't turn your sons into thugs or your daughters into hoes. I don't care if I offend you. I was put here to upset you. You can cry and you can scream. You can riot in the streets. You defunded the...
I pushed pause like 1,000 times and I don't care.
This is a reaction.
But no, you heard what he just said. He said, he didn't say born, but he said, I was bred to offend you.
Yeah.
So basically, like I was, you know, born to. So basically, fuck the haters, and he knows he has plenty of haters.
And I'm sure there's going to be lots of people who watched our video and are going to like what we're saying. We're saying a lot of the same stuff he's saying.
I don't care.
Honestly, this is my opinion, and it's his opinion, and everyone that I personally know in my life has a lot of the same opinions. Like, I don't know. There's a lot of people on social media, and they have these ideas of how parents should be and how all these things, like you shouldn't yell at your child, you shouldn't spank your child, you shouldn't do all these things, you shouldn't be a parent. But then everyone I know in life doesn't think that way. So I don't know. This is the reality of stuff.
Now there's no one to protect you. I hope I offend you. I ask myself what would Ben do. Let's just keep it real facts. Don't care how you feel, man. If you want my pronouns, I'm the man. I'm the man who don't respect you. You mad, you mad, you mad. I Guess it's cool to be the victim, well, I'ma be the man. You sad, you sad, you sad. You just try to get attention, being triggered's all you have. You mad, you mad, you mad. You blame everybody else for every problem that you can. You sad, you sad, you sad. I will never say I'm sorry, I ain't taking nothing back. I don't care if I offend you. I was put here to upset you. You can cry and you can scream.
Oh shit.
You can riot in the streets, you defunded the police. Now there's no one to protect you. I hope I offend you.
You see the sweaters done with? Let me run it back a little bit.
Oh yeah, I love his sweater.
Yeah, so Ben's got the facts sweater on, and then Tom says,
I don't care
if I offend you. Yeah. Damn.
I love what he's saying. I really love what he's saying.
I was put here to upset you. You can cry and you can scream. You can riot in the streets. You defunded the police. Now there's no one to protect you. I hope I offend you. I ask myself what would Ben do. Let's just keep it real, facts. Don't care how you feel, man. If you want my pronouns, I'm the man. I'm the man who don't respect you.
If you want my pronouns, separate that word. Nova Rockefeller. Tom MacDonald featuring Ben Shapiro. Facts. Nothing but facts on that shit. So what did you think overall on this track right here?
I really like the things he said, like always. I don't know, I just love that he disrupts everything that people like think in the way everything's supposed to be. He's like, no, that's not. Just because everyone does it doesn't mean that's the right thing.
He's not following the cool crowd.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And he uses his platform, and he like I said earlier, he's doing shit that most people are too scared of doing with the kind of platform that this dude has. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And some people say, oh, you're only using that to clout chase and all that before, because like some of the topics you're gonna get views from it, but it's more than that. I think with him, he wants to wake people up to the reality on what's really fucking going on. You know what I'm saying? And in this song is perfect because like especially that like towards the mainstream fucking mainstream music, that like, it's crazy. And maybe I feel differently about it now because I have my own kids, but it's like wow, like for him to say that like we're not teaching our boys to fucking, do all this shit. We're not teaching our girls to do all this shit.
Yeah.
That speaks volumes right there. That really fucking does.
It's, and I like the end of it, how he was saying, like, all these people play the victim and everything happens to them and they just cry and they, like, and that's not.
He said triggered.
Yeah, get triggered. Yeah. Oh, this is such a trigger for me.
Yeah.
Like, life sucks. And it's about how you handle the shit that happens to you, not about what happened to you. Everyone has shit. Everyone. There is not one person in this life that goes, unfazed and doesn't deal with things. Some have it worse than others, and some have it a little bit easier. But the people who have it easier, a lot of times you don't realize the things that they go through in their head. It might look like it's easy, but they might be fighting themselves. Yeah. In their head.
No, we all get what she's saying, but and he pretty much laid it out. It's basically crybabies, drama queens. Pretty much said that. Yeah. But yeah, awesome track. Facts. What I think about this track, I think this shit was nothing but facts. Yeah. No pun intended. No, fuck that. Pun intended. You guys let us know in the comments what you thought about this track right here, man. And yeah, if you guys are new to the channel, by the way, definitely go to my page and check out the Tom MacDonald reaction playlist. That way you guys can, get caught up on all the other Tom MacDonald reactions. Even got a few Nova Rockefeller reactions up in there too. Nova's a badass too. So, but no, that's it on this one, guys. You guys stay tuned. Until next time, Bar Sponge out. Peace.